Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Monday. It is Monday, June the 1st. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. You guys are doing well mentally, physically, emotionally. Okay guys, I will be using 3 of my personalized decks that I have made my own self. So let's jump right into it and see what you might need to know for today. All right guys, so let's see. Today is June 1st, so let's see what messages show up. Some of these messages might be repetitive because again, this is a collective reading. So if you guys are looking to book like one-on-one readings and stuff like that, you guys can do that just to get like a deeper understanding or just a deeper meaning in what the messages could mean. All right guys, but let's get into it. Let's see what you need to know. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for June 1st? What is it that they need to know at this time? What can you tell them at this time when it comes to this energy? What clarity and understanding? Thank you. So we have strong, okay, and muscular. This could be you. This could be physically, mentally, okay, but there's something about your power and resilience at this time that's showing up when it comes to strength. You guys are showing as awakened as well when it comes to enlightenment, having awareness and clarity about your transformations and what you guys have going on when it comes to your energy and higher self. Okay, we also have North Node. Okay, for some of you guys, when it comes to your North Node, there's something about a present lesson that was meant to be learned for some of you guys. Now, this could be about your soul purpose and also your karmic path towards fulfillment. Okay, Sagittarius energy is significant. We are in a full moon Sagittarius. Today is the last day, but there's something about Sagittarius energy. This could be you guys with your North Node being able to step into new adventures, okay, expansion, even when it comes to like magnets, okay, being a magnet or magnetism is significant, right? So something about your luck is changing or stepping into like a luckier period of time. It's because some of you guys are very open-minded, and also some of you guys are into like certain philosophies when it comes to life, okay? Being a student and a scholar is very significant. It's like you could also learn throughout your life experiences, but if not, this talks about being the student and the teacher. Now, some of you guys, when it comes to teaching other people, you are also learning as you go through whatever dynamics you have, okay? Saturn energy is significant for some of you. Now, Saturn talks about Saturday, but this also talks about structure, discipline, and foundations that you guys are building. Even when it comes to burdens and releasing burdens, whatever's blocking you at this time, there's something about that too when it comes to your energy. We have 1 hour. So there's something about 1 hour that's significant. This could be 1 hour from the time you see the video, okay, but whatever this energy is, there's something about an hour when it comes to relaxation. Some of you guys could be retreating, taking time off for yourself. Even if this is not like vacation and rest, this is talking about going into balance, okay? Rejuvenating your energy. So I don't know why, but 1 hour, like for example, 1 hour lunch, somebody could be going like, for example, on their lunch break, and they could be getting like, you know, a rest, taking a nap, you know, you eat your lunch and then you go for a break or whatever, go for a walk. For some of you guys, when it comes to vacation, there's something about divine timing. Some of you guys could be thinking about taking time off or just taking a day off or doing whatever it is you need to do to get back into this rejuvenated state of mind, okay? Blue eyes are very significant. You could have someone in your energy who has blue eyes, or there's something about your intuition when it comes to you retreating. So take what resonates with that. You guys could be pulling your energy back. It's because you receive some type of clarity or some type of depth when it comes to intuitive knowing. We have fall energy. This is about change, transitions, and letting go. So yeah, with the moon cycle, there's something about you guys going through some type of transition and also letting go with the Mars energy showing up. This is about you taking action. So this is about your passions, you and your desires. Survival instincts are also significant. There's something about you when it comes to whatever is happening within an hour, whether this is an hour when you see this video or days after you see the video and something happens within that time. But there's something about leadership and authority, okay? We also have adult. right? So there's something about maturity, independence, taking accountability when it comes to being in flow. Like I said, relaxation is significant, okay? Something about your energy when it comes to flow, renewal, music is significant as well. So the way that you express yourself could be through music or vibrations like binaural beats, frequencies, things like that. But there's something about even humming. Somebody could do humming, a lot of humming when it comes to your energy. So even if you don't sing or you're not into music like that, you don't care for music like that, maybe you might listen to some, you know, songs here and there, maybe an old school song or something new, but there's something about being able to just hum. And you humming is also a sign of your vibration. Okay, so when you're humming, you may realize that your voice vibrates. The sound of your tone, it vibrates. So there's something about higher vibrations and frequencies that is very significant for somebody. Okay, yeah, angel numbers. Somebody could be into music as well. Like you guys could be thinking about making your own music, and that could be a part of your creativity as well. For some of you guys are following the guidance when it comes to angel numbers as well. It says congratulations, big celebration. So take what resonates when it comes to success. We also have green eyes, right? So this is about healing, okay? Healing, renewal, growth, okay? Perception, okay? So take what resonates, okay? We have Taurus energy, and then we also have Uranus. So there's something about your energy, right? There's something about Taurus energy. This could be your North Node, Saturn, Mars. It could be anything, okay? Even when it comes to planetary transitions as well, that is significant. Some of you may have your North Node, your Saturn, Uranus, and also Mars in either Sagittarius or Taurus, okay? There's something that could be happening in the fall as well, but if this is not during the fall season, there's something about you letting go or being prepared to let go of something when it comes to you guys changing or going through some type of transition, okay? So take what resonates with that too. Yeah, Libra energy is very significant. So fall energy, okay, something about Libra energy. There's something about justice or balance or dealing with something when it comes to sudden progressions, okay? Astrology could be significant, but like I said, with fall showing up here, there's something about releasing and letting go, okay? Some of you guys, when it comes to like your artistic abilities, that is also significant as well. Straight hair could be significant. This came out in my other video. So something about your energy when it comes to being direct and also flow. We have Aquarius energy for some of you. So again, moon cycles. Okay, tomorrow the moon cycle is going to be in Capricorn, but like I said, it starts to transition after a while between the 4th and the 5th of June between Capricorn and Aquarius energy. So there's something about social media within the next few days that could be significant, or there's something about technology. Okay, you guys could be dealing with something when it comes to technology. Some of you guys, when it comes to being emotionally detached, you guys could be emotionally detaching yourself from certain environments, people, places, and things. So take what resonates with that, but there's something about this energy where you guys are either futuristic or there's something about sudden changes and progressions, right? Like I said, astrology could be significant. We have collecting items. Some of you guys could be getting information. This could be gathering information, collecting information like books, okay? Even when it comes to like your intentions, that could be significant as well. So rituals could be significant as well for some of you guys. So memory, you could have someone in your energy who feels very nostalgic at this time when it comes to you, but you would rather peace at this time and also justice when it comes to your energy, right? Some of you guys may have like a warrior spirit as well. Leo energy is significant. So yeah, leadership could be significant. There's something about confidence as well, happiness, being outgoing, okay? Also, when it comes to Leo energy, even though Leo energy has these keywords about them, being artistic and outgoing, a lot of times people don't see the other side of Leo. So as much as Leo is very out there, courageous, confident, charismatic, they don't get to see the other side of Leo, where Leo does have moments where when they are alone, they do go within themselves. They do think about certain things. And I think there's this misunderstanding and misconstrued about fire signs, right? How fire signs and their emotions are. They are emotional people, but it's only to people that they actually give a crap about or they care about, not a random person on the street. And not only that, with Leo energy showing up and also the sun, that is also significant. So somebody could have these placements, you don't have to, but there is something about the energy where there is change, right? There is clarity, there's understanding, okay? Gardening, planting new seeds, growth, okay? Being patient as these seeds that you've planted over the last few weeks, months, years, as they grow, you start to see growth, right? So take what resonates with that too. That could be confirmation. Okay, you could be saying no, okay, to somebody when it comes to boundaries, right? So like I said, you could be dealing with somebody who has Leo and Libra placements. You don't have to, okay? But something in the next few days could be significant with Aquarius energy showing up. Like I said, when it comes to growth, patience, and grounding cycles, you could be dealing with somebody that is older than you. And the reason why I say older than you is because when it comes to Aquarius energy, I feel like somebody could be younger dealing with somebody older when it comes to boundaries, or even when it comes to like protection. So you guys could be protecting yourself, okay? Yeah, we have car and vehicle movement. So like I said, you guys could be protecting and grounding your energy at this time. Yeah, because you guys are going into a newer beginning, right? So take what resonates with that. You could be saying no to something or somebody in your energy, and it's because you guys are moving forward in a new beginning. We have fortune, so magic, opportunity, and luck. So take what resonates with that. There's something about divine timing as well, and luck being on your side. Yeah, truth and clarity, okay? Something about you saying no to something because you guys are moving into a newer beginning, and there's something about truth and clarity. So you guys could have had a revelation. There's something about awareness and understanding when it comes to dealing with somebody in your energy. Now, when it comes to placements, like I said, there are healed and unhealed placements, but there is something about you saying no, okay, and standing in your truth or speaking your truth about something. And again, there could be also people in your energy trying to, even if they're passive aggressive, like trying to hold you or pull you back into this old energy, and you're like, no, I want a new beginning. I want to move forward and start fresh. Okay, taking direction of your intuition is also significant, and that may be something that somebody, like I said, if this is an older energy, so say you guys are like in your 20s, your 30s, 40s, this could be somebody like in their 60s, 70s, 80s who has a very old mindset, okay, basically stuck in their ways, not willing to change, not willing to adapt. And it's not to say that all people are the same. Older generations can adapt and change, but it depends on the type of life that they had as well, right? But there's something about generational changes, okay? Changing when it comes to the generations and, you know, putting your foot down, okay? Boundaries. Yeah, we have reading books. Okay, learning when it comes to like what it is you guys are trying to acknowledge. So this could be knowledge, wisdom, okay, learning something new. Okay, this could be cultures, languages, etc. Reading somebody like a book is also significant as well. Okay, summer is significant when it comes to, like I said, new beginnings, abundance. Travel is significant. Okay, like I said, moon energy is also significant. So there's something about the full moon and the moon cycles that are very significant at this time. Like I said, there's something about Aquarius moon energy, or Aquarius, you know, transitioning into the moon cycle in the next few days, because it's going to be in Capricorn tomorrow, and then it turns into Capricorn / Aquarius. So that is very significant as well. Okay, so take what resonates with that. That's a lot, but I'm not going to take that. But that is a lot. I'm not going to lie to you guys. That's a lot. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, spring. Okay, spring could be very significant when it comes to, like I said, fresh new energy, okay? You stepping into a newer abundance, okay? So there's something between spring and summer. We are still in spring, but as we get closer to mid-June, there's something about that energy where we're transitioning into the summer solstice. Okay, so take what resonates with that. That's a lot, and I'm not taking that. Sorry, guys. I don't like when the cards come out like that because it's like all confusion. I like direct, straight messages. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, sun energy. Okay, sun and moon energy is significant. So there's something about luminaries that may resonate as well to somebody as well. Somebody could have like a Cancer, Sun, Leo, Moon type of energy or vice versa. But there's something about you minding your business. Yeah, you're minding your business about somebody or someone's energy for some of you guys. And Spirit is saying to continue doing that. It's because of your intuition. Something about your dreams, okay? Scorpio energy, dark brown eyes, and protected. And then we also have Venus energy, okay? Venus and Virgo could be significant, or just Venus in general when it comes to relationships, what you're attracting, okay? Peace, Virgo energy, social media, okay? And then we also have you've done it, be proud of yourself. So yeah, so something that you guys are working towards or doing is very, very significant, okay? So let's see what else shows up. We have the 8th. So June 8th could be significant as well, or you guys could be born on one of these days, depending on if it's Libra, Sagittarius, like I said, Taurus or Leo, okay? We also have initials N, so take what resonates with that. Okay, we also have the 9th, so take what resonates. So that could be confirmation. We have T. I don't know why Tennessee came to mind as well. Some of you may live in the States. If not, there's something about NT or TN that's very significant. This could be someone's initials, their name. This could be the name of a country, a state, for short form. Okay, we have the 19th, so June 19th could be significant. We also have initials K, so take what resonates with that. We have the 14th. So some of you guys are born on the 14th. It's almost giving a lot of Gemini energy. So Gemini season is significant too, okay? And then we also have initials S. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Even angel number 1010 is significant. Okay, sudden ringing. We have message, download, and activation. So this could be your ears ringing. This could be a text message. This could be an email. This could be just confirmation when it comes to messages. Yeah, unroot. Leaving what no longer aligns. This is departure, release, and change. We have near water energy, emotional clarity. So some of you guys have a lot of emotional clarity, whether you have water placements or not, but there's something about releasing and letting go. Emotions, intuition, and flow. We have the storm, intense energy clearing the path, disruption, force, and renewal. So like I said, disruptions are very, very significant and has been very highlighted in all of my messages as of recently in the last few couple of days. Okay, even this Saturday or this weekend, there's something about storm. So if it rains in your location within the next few days, that could be also confirmation when it comes to the nature or Mother Nature or the weather, cleansing out old energy so something new can come in, right? We always talk about this. Even tears, somebody's tears, somebody could be crying as of recently or a lot because you guys are releasing and letting go of the energy emotionally of what no longer serves you. Okay, so I'm going to get one more card and then end out this reading. Yeah, we have light body upgrade. Same thing I said. You guys are releasing and letting go so that you can move into a new energy. Sensitivity due to energetic change, ascension, upgrade, and awakening. Okay, and then we have at the bottom of the deck shadow movement, spirit presence, or intuition. So there's something about you able to see the unseen and electric tingling. Okay, you being activated as well. All right, guys. But I'm going to end this here. So please take what resonates with you whenever you see this. And again, thank you guys for the love and the support. I appreciate you guys a lot and wholeheartedly, and I appreciate you guys supporting my my channel, what I'm trying to do when it comes to community and just collective energy. All right, guys, but thank you for the support, the likes, reposting, commenting if it does resonate in some way, shape, or form. I appreciate that. Like you guys know, I am releasing my website and letting that go probably within the next few days, even maybe today, who knows, right? And just focusing on just TikTok and YouTube, channeling my energy where I see most of the movement and traffic for this energy. And like I said, there's certain things like you guys, for me, I just use myself as an example so that you guys can see that I don't have time to play in your guys' energy, and I'm not going to tell you something that I'm not going to do myself. So even with me, if I feel like energetically that my energy is being drained in you know, me posting my blogs and stuff like that, and it's not resonating or it's not hitting the way that I would expect it to, then of course I'm going to release that. And that's why I'm telling you guys, when it comes to anything in life, if it doesn't sit with you, if it doesn't resonate with you, if it no longer works for you, release it. You know what I'm saying, guys? Release that. So I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you guys. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I hope to see you guys in the next reading or video. And even when it comes to like photography and stuff, I'll probably just post that, like I said, on my TikTok, right? And stuff like that, okay? But yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate you. And I hope to see you guys in the next reading. All right, guys? Love you guys. Bye.